It's time for the evening rush. President Trump is set to be in El Paso tomorrow, paying tribute to the victims of this weekend's mass shooting. The president will be joined by the First Lady. The El Paso mayor plans to meet with the president. This comes as communities mourn the loss of 22 people killed in those shootings. A memorial continues to build outside of the Walmart where the shooter walked in and opened fire. This evening, officials are encouraging you to donate blood after that deadly mass shooting. Officials with Vitalot say the day of the shooting, they were able to get blood to the hospital treating the shooting victims, and 900 donors gave blood over the weekend in the El Paso area. Officials here in Albuquerque say they also saw an uptick in people giving blood. KRQE News 13 will be live in El Paso to cover the president's visit. Keep it here both on air and on the KRQE News app.
Your weather headlines change a little bit over the next few days. Once again, storms are going to favor the north for tomorrow and the west as well, with isolated mountain flooding remaining a possibility here. But we're going to see more widespread storms late in the week as a classic monsoon flow sets up.
Electric buses will be coming to the city of Albuquerque. The city will be able to buy 5 40-foot electric buses and chargers for them. They say the buses will be for the ABQ ride and cannot be used on the ART corridor because Keller says battery challenges remain for a 60-foot bus. The new buses will be paid for with federal grant money. A protest wouldn't stop crews from cutting down a controversial cottonwood tree in Santa Fe. The tree has been standing in the Santa Fe Plaza for at least 7 decades. But now the owners of the property it stands on are cutting it down because they say it's a liability with some of the limbs falling. But Steve Thomas, who specializes in trees, says the tree was healthy and could have been saved. Authorities in Roswell are investigating after finding possible explosives in a home. New video from the Chavez County News Network shows the chaotic scene. Roswell police say they got several calls about a 31-year-old man placing multiple firearms into a vehicle outside of the home. No word on details about the explosives or the suspect. City councilors say it's too soon to make a decision on ranked choice voting. Last night, councilors voted to withdraw the proposal that would have allowed voters to decide in November whether ranked choice voting should be put in place. Councilors say the election is too soon to educate the public on ranked choice voting. A storage facility could soon be built near an Albuquerque park. You'll remember the zoning department approved a permit for Guardian Storage to build the facility next to the Oso Grande Park near Wantabo and Montgomery. Neighbors say they have gotten used to it as an open space. They filed an appeal. Councilors sided with the zoning department. Some Sandoval County employees say they are struggling to put food on the table. Commissioner Jay Block says some take home around $800 every 2 weeks because the county is short on money. He says this stems from the recent renovation of the detention center, money that he says could have been used for raises. They are considering raising taxes again. Identification cards for medical marijuana can be used to issued to people out of state after a judge's order. The judge's order was in response to an emergency petition filed by 3 out-of-state residents whose application was denied. They cite a state law that took effect in June, removing the program's requirement to be a New Mexico resident. If you've noticed an increase in black widows, you're not alone. Exterminators say they're getting lots of calls to get rid of the spiders. They say it's because of the wet year that we've had, something California also experienced.
Speaking of a wet year, we're going to continue with that chance at showers, but the Metro Threat Index for tomorrow is not too bad. It's at a 4. Number one, it's going to be warm out there. Temperatures approaching the low to mid 90s by the afternoon, and scattered storms. We are likely to see more storms as we head toward the weekend.
Happening now, people are connecting with law enforcement across the country, including here in Albuquerque. The National Night Out is meant to inform people about community efforts like drug prevention campaigns and neighborhood watch programs. These events are happening across the city until about 9 tonight. Leaders at the Rio Rancho Boys and Girls Club have a new van to use. The van, bought through a grant from Bridgestone Tires, will help transport kids to the clubs from school and help the program continue to grow. The van made its first appearance at the club with a police escort this morning. The final Mariachis game of the season is Sunday night, and the team is partnering with the lowrider community. About 50 lowriders will be inside and around the stadium, and even some food will be in lowrider containers. Fans will also be able to vote on the color scheme of APD's newest lowrider project.